conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light, I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red, I could, I could, I could, I could run through the fire. Conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light, I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red, I could, I could, I could, I could, I could run through the fire.
Amen. Oh, this. Give me a second. Give me a second. Got issues. We got issues, but we're gonna figure them out. There we go. Are we good now? Ah, now we're kicking on all cylinders here. That's not how the saying goes. Anywho, how's it going, everyone? We are here. We are in the clear, doing some Fishing Planet beta. We got the clubs, we got the nets, we got the fish fighting, and so we're gonna just kind of test out how all of that's going. I realize I've just put this poll out here. I wanted to get this poll going before we got started too far in, because I wanted to see where everyone was thinking we should be heading. We got 76 people here, only 42 votes in. Understandable though, maybe some people are on TV or something like that. A little bit more difficult perhaps. Votes are currently saying Congo River though. Okay, guess we'll pack up everything from Weeping Willows and head to Congo River. How about? Where I'm waiting for it to go to 50. 50. Okay, we're going to Congo. Let's go to the Congo River, see what we can catch, see how the fish fighting has changed, has improved, and see also how the net stuff, how that all that net stuff is going on. Let's see, we got templates, right? Believe we have templates. Top notch. Just wanted to make sure before I throw all this stuff in my home inventory here. Specifically made all of my carp stuff all the same so that we wouldn't lose it. Should we, let's see here. Add a slot for 10 bait coins. Well, I've only got 10,184 of them. I guess we will. Gah. Greg Warren with the sub. Thanks, Greg. All right, we got plenty of stuff. Let's throw these in here. Let's get, I'm gonna go with, let's see, we're gonna grab 2 things here. We're gonna grab this guy. Nope, not that guy, actually. My bad. Where are you? There we go. This guy. This is what I was going for. And we're gonna make sure we got the ribbed shad. We got flat spoon, 2 ounce. Good deal. Anything else we should grab? We got access to so many DLC rods that if we want to use them, we can, man. The Tropic Hunter Pack. Congo Discovery. Make sure that we have titanium leaders for these guys. I guess we could throw in that one. Which one was it? There we go. Throw that in there. That way we have 2 of them. Got 2 of them now. We can throw on a different leader if we want to. Anywho, I should probably start reading the chat, huh? See what people are saying while I'm not reading it, huh? Go to the Congo River. Catch some fish. Big Fisher Ben. I can certainly look for it. Call the Wild the Angler coming to console. That's the plan anyway. That is the plan. It sounded like, from what I knew, that in the devs were a little behind and they were trying to get it out, but it might be a little bit. Might be just a little bit before they get it. Your European carps. Captain's Choice, Toscato says, right on. Why are you streaming at 3 a.m.? That's my thing. I stream at 3 a.m. They call me the 3 a.m. streamer sometimes. And I just roll with it, you know what I mean? You gotta roll with the punches sometimes. How loud is this boat, though? Rebecca's a big fan of the Beezy How. Hey, good to hear, man. Good to hear, good to hear. Thank you, thank you. Fishing. Sorry, we're running into branches and stuff. Just, I don't hit anything. I'm a perfect driver. Nothing's happening, nothing's happening. How do you have so many bait coins? Well, we're on the beta, so they gifted us a bunch of bait coins to use during the beta. While we have access to all these DLCs and stuff like that as well. So you know how that goes. You know how that goes. All right, all right. Should we see if we can catch any? See how loud this waterfall is tonight. Goodness gracious. Got the minnow grab on a 12-aught hook. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna change this real quick just so it's not blasting in our ear. Change it to 30 or so. Helped out a little bit, I guess, right? The new rod and reel line bar. Oh, that's right. I did hear about this. There is now a horizontal line bar. So if you are, you know, if you prefer to have just a single bar on the bottom, you can certainly play it that way. I'm not sure I like it that way necessarily because it kind of covers up your rod and whatnot, but if you want to play that way, you can certainly play that way. Let's see. I think what I'll do, make sure we got the right stuff here. Throw out one, give it a little bit more line. Let's throw a larger hook on here with a tilapia maybe, and then we'll throw out a bottom rod at the same time. Do a 12-aught hook. Throw those back out there and just hope for the best. Hope for the best. Do we have a 81 pound fluorocarbon leader? 79.3, 79.4. Okay, maybe we'll just keep the titanium leader. Hopefully they don't notice. Shh, don't tell the Nile perch. We don't want them to know. Last time we were out here, the bite rate for the Nile perch was really low. Concerningly low. Ghost Chopper with the $1.99. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. Love your videos. Keep up the good work. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, and we're gonna throw this guy. Is it this guy or this guy? This guy. This is what we're doing. It's very loud. Is the waterfall still loud? We can turn it down even more. I'm honestly just hopeful that it is the environment. We're at 30 right now. Maybe we'll go to 15. How about that? Got a loud waterfall. That better? Probably still can't hear the music. It's probably still louder than the music is. Just like mobile. Oh, this is how it is on mobile, huh? Yeah, it's been such a while since I've played mobile that I don't even know. Don't even know. Is there enough eyelets on this rod? Jeez Louises. It's like that that thingamabob on Mass Effect. How they travel. You know what I'm talking about? Anyone play Mass Effect? I'm trying to lift this thing up at the moment. A 3-star Twitch going on. Well, hot dang. We'll see if the buy rate's any better than last time. Lewis Harbor, thank you so much for the sub. And Country Boy Shenanigans. Trophy now are biting very good on tilapia. Hey, good deal. Well, excited to see. Excited to see, man. We're dragging this minnow grub along the bottom, I guess. It's a heavy sucker. I cannot keep it up and keep a 3-star Twitch going on. In fact, our 3-star Twitch has become a 3-star lift and drop. So, because we can't get it off the bottom. Maybe we'll switch to like a stop and go or something. Maybe the stop and go is the way to go. Got me hooked and learned so much from these vids. Hey, right on, Joey. That's good to hear. Stay up. Dang it. Do we need to go to 3? Maybe we'll go to 3. And even at 3, we can't keep this thing off the bottom. Good God, get it off the bottom, man. Couldn't get it off the bottom till it was 40 feet away from the boat. What a heavy freaking deal. Do we have anything else we can use? Let's get this out of here. It's blah 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 blah. Hooks. Jig heads. I'm looking for jig heads now. There we go. They're in lures. They're all in my home inventory. Okay, well, we'll just go with this. Get out of here, Carolina jig or whatever you are. Terminal tackle's too heavy. 3 ounces too heavy? Good God. Come on now. Oh, we'll be fine. It'll be fine. Stop being such a baby. 94 pounds. Surely we don't have a leader that's that heavy. That's okay. We'll just tie it straight to the braid. It'll be okay. How's life, Bo? Soggy Levi asks. It's going quite well. Thanks for asking. Can't complain. Can't complain. Hopefully we can keep this off the bottom. There we go. Come on. Probably isn't good that we switched to such a heavy jig head, but... Alternatively, we could just switch to the spoon. I think we caught one on the spoon last time. I'm just switching back and forth now. Howdy, howdy, how's it going? Put it to 3, put it to 3. That's what we had it at. We tried it the one time, we could go back to it too. I'm starting to reel. Right as it hits the water, I'm going. That stop and go. See if we can get something on the flat spoon. Goodness gracious. Your first time in the stream, Lewis says. Hey, you're right on. Luis? Was it Luis? Luis, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you made it. Jup, same. First time caller here. We got so many first time callers. Wowie zowie. Well, as you all know, it's $2 for the first minute. And then it's just $2.50 afterwards. Dude, this right one is just doing stuff. The line's moving up and down, but we still haven't got a bite on it. Getting all the times here. You guys are crazy staying up so early. I appreciate you stopping by, but goodness gracious. At some point, I'm gonna start yelling at you to go to bed. How am I doing? I'm doing quite well. Thanks for asking. Worked all day. Got off. Made some dinner. We had some gyros. The lamb gyros, whatever you want to call them. And then from there, just prepared for the stream, I guess. Remember when you played Far Cry Primal? I do remember. Yeah, I do remember. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. What's the beta about? The beta? Hung! Thank you so much for the sub. Beta is just the, it's a new update that's going to be coming out in the next month or so. Who knows when. But it's going to include an update to fish fighting. An update. There's going to be clubs in the game now. There's going to be nets. We're going to net your fish when you catch them. So lots of things coming to the game, but it's honestly just a bunch of free stuff that they basically made for us just to improve the game. They want the game to be better. Talking to the game designer, this is all stuff that he wished would have been in the game years ago, but they just never included it. So it's interesting talking with them and in hearing about all the stuff that they're bringing, because you know, none of this stuff. It's not like they're going to come out with this update and then be like, hey, buy this update DLC, only $20. There is no DLC for the update. It's just stuff that they wish could have been in the game years ago, and they're finally doing all the work to get it in the game. And I think that's really cool. And I know that last time we played this, we found a lot of concerning things. That is switching time. You know, you can't switch time for free at night. Oh, max drag, this and all this sort of stuff. A lot of it was a bug. It wasn't actually going to be part of the update when it comes out. And then talking to them. So we were actually talking about doing a live stream or a video here in the future where we kind of addressed all the questions that a lot of people had. Gonna stop and go right along the bottom because I keep seeing fish coming along the bottom, but they're just not coming up and grabbing. Oh, bro, we had one right at the boat. Right at the boat! Goodness gracious. Finally had something happening. Right at the boat. Will one of you just catch a fish already? Jeez Louises. I'm about to give up. Let's reel this in and let's switch the time. Times that I used to be able to catch fish just aren't the same anymore. Just ain't the same, don't you know? Just ain't the same. 6 casts, 3 fish, not so bad. Well, that's good. What size hook are you using there, Gerald Bates? Let's go to the peak. Let's go to the peak. See if that's any better. Using 12.2? Okay, right on. Well, that's good to hear. At least we're not messing up on the hook front or something like that. Guess we could change the depth on the bobber, the old match rod, based off of where they are. They're 21 feet down at the moment. I think it'll be maxing out the offset Carolina rig setup, blue ribbed shad. I don't think I have a blue ribbed shad, man. Where did you get a blue ribbed shad? Purple. Is it blue and acid green? Is that what you're using? We'll buy it. We'll try it. We'll buy it. We'll try it. We used to catch them all the time on the pink one. And they are bait coins, so you'd think that they'd be a little bit better, you know? Anyway. Buy it and we'll try it. Where's the old, we don't have it anymore? Carolina rig, here we go. Maybe we'll get a different bullet sinker, that way we don't have to deal with it dragging along the bottom so much. Offset hook and the blue. Blue ribbed shag, huh? Shad, not shag. Let's be a little bit specific here. 2 ounce. I'm going with the 2 ounce. Maybe it won't stick to the bottom so much. Alright, let's try this mad lad out. Just trophy carps. Is the update out on PlayStation? No, it's not. We're playing the beta right now. What do you mean? How could it be out on PlayStation? Crazy? Are you crazy? $50 to spend on this game. What do you buy as a new player? Premium. You buy premium. Makes the game go by a little bit quicker, but you still get to enjoy the whole game as it was intended. And we're still dragging along the bottom. Guess we can try the three speed. Try that 3 speed. Try to keep it in the middle. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe we'll just try a straight retrieve. We haven't tried a straight retrieve. We've been doing twitches and stop and goes this whole time, and we can't even keep a straight retrieve. It just goes away. What is this lure even doing, man? The purple dot. Now Gerald Bates is messing with me now. He's just gonna keep adding stuff in here until I buy the whole store. Purple dust. Okay, we're trying the purple dust now. Jeez, little Weezes. Sorry I was late, was working on some stuff. Heard about the beta fish fighting. Cedar, does the fish fighting count for mobile? I would assume so. I haven't heard anything about it being specific for one thing versus another. Lars is going to bed. Hey, take care, Lars. Egyptian wolf god. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. How's it going? We're going to end the poll there. End the poll there. When is the update? I know, right? That's what I keep saying. As you, them all 10 times. You've seen all the videos 10 times? Goodness gracious. 3 speed's too quick, I think. 3 speed is too quick. Gerald Bates is over there catching African tigerfish now. What's your favorite game? I don't know. Back in the day, I probably would have said the Hunter Call of the Wild. Fishing Planet's probably taken that spot. I don't know. I play a lot of games, though, outside of the outdoor games, but Fishing Planet's probably my favorite outdoor game. I can't really think of a favorite game outside of that. I have favorite franchises, Elder Scrolls, Fallout, that sort of stuff. But as far as the games go, Fishing planet's a good one. How's it going? Elvis says it's going quite well. Thanks for asking. Man, I don't know, Gerald Bates. The Nile perch fishing is just not what it used to be. I don't know how you managed to catch what you did, but we just... This is the second time we've had a live stream out here trying to catch them, and they just don't go for it. We got a match rod, we got a bottom rod, we got the throwing the lures. There's just nothing out here, dude. And maybe it's just the wrong day. Maybe we need to switch days and try the next day and see if that's better. Let's do it. Aim for that mountain. The right of the left rock. It shouldn't matter though. It's all in this zone. It's all the same depth as far as I'm aware. So there shouldn't be a change in where the fish are necessarily. Large minnows and 8 size hooks. And maybe we will go down to different hook size, but we shouldn't have to. Turning the boat. Just gonna post up right next to this buoy here. Toss her out there. I don't think I have one. 401 A Lone Whale. Thank you so much for the sub. Hello again there, BZ. How are you doing? Doing quite well. Chase, thanks for asking. Avoid Demigod, hi. Being stuck at Lone Star. You were stuck at Lone Star? Well, we're all stuck at Lone Star at one point, aren't we? So that's nothing new. Do I have a tip to hit level 75? Heck yeah. You toss out bait, lures sometimes. You catch fish. They give you money. They give you XP. Before you know it, you'll hit level 75, my friend. But if you're not catching fish in this game, there's no way. There's no way you'll hit level 75. So that's my biggest tip for Fishing Planet. You want to go places, you want to get to a higher level and catch more fish, then you gotta catch fish to get there. There you go. Nuggets of truth. Speak it how it is. I love how we're drifting right in front of this buoy. It's a good view. It's a good view. Have you played Ice Lakes? Titanic Shorts, you're behind on the times. Go look at gaming month of this year. The 2023 gaming month. Go look at that playlist, man. One of my biggest gripes on YouTube mobile is the fact that there's not a magnifying glass on individual pages. You can't click on the page and search like you can on desktop or on a computer. On a computer, when you open up YouTube and you go to someone's YouTube channel, like there's a magnifying glass and you can search that channel specific keywords. But on mobile, you can't do that, which is frustrating. And I didn't realize that that was the case for a long time. But essentially, yeah, if you were on computer and you went to our channel, BZ Hub, and then you typed in Ice Lakes, a bunch of videos would pop up. You have no idea. There we go. Okay. Finally on one. It's evidently not super big though, because he's not changing his grip on it. I think. Right? We can go up. Nope, we can't. I wondered. Oh no, now we got a second bite. 2 bites in a row. All right, so we're gonna pull back, see if we can get in some of this line here. Seems to be working. We're kind of pulling them in here. I mean, it's also similar to how it was beforehand, but you can see we're literally pulling them towards us and getting in that line, and it's working rather well, everybody. Look at this. Unless he's coming straight at us, like we are getting feet at a time on this guy, pulling him towards us and reeling in that line. I like that, man. Gives me the confidence that I know it's actually working. That's cool. Oh. Now talking with the game dev, he did mention some things about them being a little bit different. You know, you might be able to reel them in for a good 40 feet or 60 feet, what have you, and then all of a sudden, you know, they see the boat, they get close enough, you know, something that makes them a little bit frightened, then they zoom out another 60 feet or something like that. Just trying to give more of a realistic fishing experience, I guess. He's coming towards us now. We're getting some of that line in. We don't even have to pull. Gerald Bates has got one on as well. Look at that. We were able... He started pulling out line, and we actually were able to just kind of pull back on that guy and get him in. I'm at 18 feet. Get in here, boyo. Whoa! Got a tigerfish jumping over here, too. That's fun. Okay. Hey, so we had the net. Pull the fish closer to the surface to get him in the net. That's so interesting. I can't pull him. I can't pull him and look at it in the same time. Okay, so maybe we need to... So instead of trying to get him in the net right there, let's get him a little bit closer, perhaps. We got him at 10 feet. Oh no, we can't scoop him up in the net yet because he's under the boat. Okay, you, get over here. This is our chance. Don't mess with me anymore. Okay, here's the net again. Get him up. I want to see him go in the net, but at the same time, we can't pull him up any higher. Get him in there. Come on, dude. Just get over here. Okay, netting again. Please get in the net this time. I feel like I'm more annoyed with the net than anything right now. It feels like less of a feature and more of a hindrance. But maybe it's due to me just being bad at it. Who knows? Oh, you can turn the net off now, huh? Get up. Get up, you fish. Isn't landing net fun? It's so fun. I have no idea what's happening. Just get up to the top, dude. We can't reel him in anymore. You have to look straight up to net. Well, then what's the freaking point? If you can't watch him go in the net, then what's the point? We are looking straight up in there. Did we get him? Yay! Netting! Woo! I wouldn't say it's at the top of my Fishing Planet experiences. If anything, it was kind of dumb. But the good thing is, the update isn't coming out tomorrow, right? There's time. They can figure this out. It's cool. I like the net. I like the idea of, you know, kind of getting him near to the net and stuff like that. And you kind of, I don't know. It's like Russian fishing, you know. You have the net and you have the fish, and you got to get the net close to the fish to the net, what have you, to get it in the net. But at this point, if the only way I can get it in the net is by looking straight up in the air so that I can't even watch it go into the net, which is like the coolest part, then what's the point? So, anyway, that was cool. It's a cool feature, just needs some kinks, you know? Just needs the kinks taken out, right? That's what I think anyway. Let's reel in these guys. At least we got one fish, and it was a trophy. Not a bad fish. Want to see the size of it? Well, the size isn't any different. Just an Nile perch. I'm sorry, I probably should have gone into that mode just to show you, but it just wasn't on my mind. Sorry. We'll just have to catch another one, I guess. But now there's 170 people. Oh no. What could that mean? What could that mean? The 100 viewer countdown. Oh, we're at 167. This is easy. Doesn't get any easier, my friends. Anywho, let's get this guy out. The grip chain seems bugged too. Sometimes others, sometimes. So there is. So you can just take out the landing net. So that's interesting. So that it's just, there's no landing net at all, which is kind of cool. You know, if you don't want to play with the landing net, you don't want to deal with it, just turn it off. But of course we're trying it, so we might as well keep it on. Let's throw this back out here. Your conscience is clear. When's the new map coming? I know, right? I know, right? It's like for months now I've been saying, I don't know. I'll tell you when I find out. Yet I still get a dozen questions about when stuff's coming out every live stream. What's the deal? Do you want to know how to make a guy go crazy? Just ask them the same question every single day, every single week. It's great. So much fun. Can't seem to get it. Oh, we got hit by something though. Couldn't get it even a 1-star stop and go, but we got hit by something. You feel like the gaff would be easier? Yeah. With a Nile perch, 260-pound Nile perch, you would certainly think so. I wouldn't necessarily use a lasso on a fish like that. That's that shape. But yeah. You'd think something, man. Something besides a big net for a Nile perch. Goodness gracious. Oh, that was easy. We made it. Oh, there we go. I wasn't even paying attention, and we're hooked up now. He's taking out a line. Taking out a line, everybody. We got him. We got him. We're going to try to pull. There we go. It's working. It's working. How fast can we reel them in, though? That's the question. Can we just keep pumping like this? Right on. Thanks for the sub, man. Does it keep just coming in if we do this? Seems to be working little by little. Oh, we met our fate. We met the end there at 70. We stopped. I'm curious if we could have just kept going. It's taking us out to 160, 170, 180. Well, we're gonna break 200. 220. 240. Good gravy. Good gravy. 300 feet now. Good God, my man. Calm yourself. 400 feet. No. This is a joke. This guy he's out of his mind. 450 feet now. Are you joking? Oh my god, we finally got him to stop at 493 feet. Are you joking, dude? Holy crap. This is the furthest I've ever had a fish drag us out. Oh my god. That is crazy. And we can't even move the boat with him because we got the other freaking rods out. I'm afraid to reel them in. We got a fish on one of them. What's up, big dog? How's it going? 100 likes. Let's go, Soggy Levi. What's your favorite fish? Oh, I don't know if I have one. In real life, I'd say probably Goliath tigerfish. It's just a cool fish, man. Must be a massive Nile perch. You would certainly think so. Taking us out to 450 feet. Goodness gracious. We're level 47 now. I got you. Because I already caught almost everything on your main. I got you. Understandable. Oh, he's taking out some line there. We got him. Oh, I did a little bit of a jump there. Doing a little bit of pumping, and it's working. We're getting some line in. We are missing fish like crazy. Nick loves this. Hey, I appreciate it. You've been at Emerald for 3 months now? Good gravy. Move along. Go somewhere else. Fish is gonna go off that waterfall. Boy, that would have been something. All of a sudden, that line counter just goes. Zzz! It's just this fish just falling off the waterfall. Good golly, man. Do you like Jeremy Wade? I like Jeremy Wade, the legend, the living legend. Of course, who couldn't like Jeremy Wade? You have 450 feet of line on your Congo setup? It's at this point where you'd be asking yourself, do I dare reel in those other rods that I can use the trolling motor on this thing? That would make this so much easier. Getting to this fish if I could use the darn trolling motor. Is he gonna take off at 70 or 60 like the other ones? Big Bad. Big Bad, thank you so much for the sub. We've got... Let's see. He is pulling out line at 60, but he's not doing too much. 71, 60. Got him below 60 now. Come here, big boy. Let's see what we got. What's the new stuff on beta? We got the new fish fighting. The new fish fighting update. Clubs. Fishing nets. What else? What else do we got? Oh, this new fight bar at the bottom here that's more like mobile. So if you enjoy how this bar at the bottom looks, or if you play on Fishing Planet Mobile, they've brought this to PC and console. Goodness gracious, our bottom rod's going again. Second bite on that bottom rod. That means it literally had a bite. We lost it. And then it got a second bite just by where it was laying. That's ridiculous. Joking me, man. You're joking me. Okay, we got him at 40 feet. 35, 30, 29, 28. Oh, now he's pulling some line out. He does not want to go below 30, but we got him at 20 now. Watch him be just a regular Nile perch and he was just extra spunky or something. All right, we've got him to the point where we can net him. I assume it's a problem with the leader, don't you think, Gerald? The leader's probably so darn long that the only way to get him into the net is if we pretty much look straight up in the Straight up in the air. That darn leader's so long. I still haven't gotten the net notification to net this guy. Alright, we got our landing net out. Ooh, he's right there. Grab him! Grab him! Grab him! He's right there! We got him on camera! Let's go! Almost 400 pounds, man! That's sick. That's worth a boogie. Let's go. Killing it. Killing it. Ah! Big dog. The big dog. We got the big dog. That's right. Got him. Got him. We got him. Bucket Codes. Thank you so much, Bucket Codes. Well, rah, rah, rah. Rah, rah, rah. Hino, what do you got? What do you think about this guy? Hino, we can only see your face for half a second. And then this guy's big old dorsal fin covers it up. But yeah, man, that's sick. Righto, righto. That's a big one. That's for sure. That will work. And we caught him. We caught him in the net on camera. We didn't have to look up way at the sky and miss it. So that's good. $73,000, 40,000 XP, everybody. Good night. Absolutely insane. Ayo, ayo. On a match rod as an in real life group. Oh, oh. It's a beauty. What's the largest fish you've caught in real life? Oh, I got something for that, Sammy. I got a thingamabog. Here we go. Big fish. It'll pop up a little chat here. There you go. Wondering what Bo's real life PB is? Current PB is an alligator gar caught from Lake Livingston in Texas, weighing in at 234 pounds. Nearly 8 feet. Let's go. Now we got this guy. He's bigger. I don't think he's as long though. My alligator gar was longer than this guy. Just wasn't as heavy. Almost twice. This guy's almost twice as heavy. Well, that's awesome. Well, cool. We got that guy. We got this. Let's go check some Goliath tigerfish and whatnot. We'll change up our baits a little bit. We go for some tigerfish, and then we'll move on to another area. Hit up the Nile perch, hit up the tigerfish, and then go fish at Weeping Willows or something like that, and then make sure that we hit up some Blue Crab Island. I don't think we hit up Blue Crab Island last time we were here, right? 6'6". There you go. He'd make a good quarterback in the NFL, that Nile perch. Good night, but I have been having a hard time getting sleep. I better go. Hey, yeah, get some sleep there, Angler42. Said it was an alien like him. Yeah, just about, man, just about. Should we try fishing for it from the side here? Or should we go over there? Oh. Let's go hang out with Gerald. We'll go off that peninsula over there. Level cap increase, most likely. Though I don't know what it is. Zoom. Don't know what it is, but yes. Just park the boat right there. Gonna have to get out the old titanium leaders here. Let's switch to what do you think? A-dot? Keep it simple with an A-dot. And then we'll do titanium leader on this guy. On this guy. And an A-dot hook. And a large minnow, maybe. Toss those out and see what we catch. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, can't play Fishing Planet today because my Steam account is now being used. It's being used, Ashton? What's going on there? It's a juicy story. Oh, his biggest fishing plant was a fighter shark. There you go. It's probably the fighter shark. Usually most people's biggest fish is the fighter shark and fishing planet if they've been able to go for it. Nile perch, close second. Our Nile perch on our main account's pretty big. Let's see. Well, of course, this is going to be off. But let's see. Yeah, this guy's already caught the fighter shark. That's awesome. 414 on this guy. I think mine's at like 405 or something like that. But our guy we just caught's gonna get us what? In 5th place? I think. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, right? 399. Are they out of their mind? Zoom. Boyo. Hopefully a big old Goliath. I'll be interested to see what the netting's going to be like off this little peninsula here. And I'm hopeful that because this is a pretty heavy setup, we're able to fight this guy in pretty easily. But we will see. We will see. Your brother now uses it. I tell you what, Ashton, I would look up, I'd Google this. There is a way to have a family account on Steam so that you can basically share the same Steam account, sort of like the same Steam library with all the games and whatnot, but have 2 different accounts tied to it. MG God, goodness gracious, that's a name. Hey, well, right on, thanks for the sub. We got one on the other rod now too. Guy in the 60s now, 50s, 40s, 30s. Pulling him in. Whoa, we pulled him right into us. I wasn't even looking. Trophy African tiger. Wasn't even a Goliath. Righto, everybody. 12,000 bucks. We gotta grab this one real quick. Grab it, Hino. Grab it. There we go. Hooked up, boyos. Hooked up. It's something small. What do we got? Did I just reverse myself? Something small. Definitely not a leaderboard fish here. It's something. This is probably another African tiger fish. By the way, it's jumping and stuff. Not as big as the last one, though. Still going for those A-dot hooks, though. Let's try to get this guy in the net. Do you know when this update will be live? No, unfortunately. Do you think this netting update will be applied to the original Fisherman? I don't think anything will ever be applied to the original Fisherman ever. Ever again. That game is dead. Nothing is ever going to go into that game anymore. God, we almost had him in the net there. 26-pounder. Almost had him in the net there. On camera. On camera. I hope this is going live soon. I don't have an exact date, but I can tell you it's probably going to be a month out, maybe. I wouldn't think it's going to be any time like within the next week or two. I'd say it's still a good 3 to 4 or 5 weeks out. What's best for low-level walleye? Just some low-level walleye, Carter. I don't know. Have you tried looking at the beginner series? Series 2 beginner series. Have you checked that out? Where is your favorite place to fish? I don't know if I have a favorite place to fish necessarily. Blue Crab Island's a fun one. I enjoy that one. Weeping Willows. Congo's kind of fun in its own way. Amazon can be meh. there's a couple of cool places in the game that I enjoy going back to, but I don't know if I have like a favorite. 50-pound cat, I love 25. Can you accept it? So on the free to play account, we don't accept friend requests, and on the other account, I believe it's up to 65. I think you have to be level 65 minimum to be a friend on the original BZ Hub account. If they would just raise the amount of friends that we can have, then we would just you know, allow people in. But unfortunately, there's a limit to how many friends you can have, and it's already maxed out. So we have to put a level cap on the people that we can have. You just got a turtle? Nice. Let me take a look at you, Derek Malovich says. Right on, man. You're hoping they add a Spain as map where you can target them 400-pound Wells catfish? Would be cool. Definitely have been in the talks with the game designer talking about going back and adding some of the fish that we've, you know, some of the white sturgeon, the flathead catfish, Wells catfish, you know, stuff like that. It would be cool to go back to those maps. Alligator gar, finally be able to catch a unique alligator gar, finally be able to catch a trophy, unique white sturgeon, that sort of thing. If they added a big old sturgeon to Kaneek Creek or something like that, you know, I guess that's more of Western Canada, maybe not Alaska, but you get the point. Adding some larger fish to those original maps, give us a reason to go back, would be really cool, I think, anyway. Sturgeon uni, there you go. That's what I'm talking about, Gerald. How's it feel? It feels good. I tell you what, though, we've caught the tigerfish, we've caught the Nile perch. I tell you, they're not biting right now. Let's go ahead. We got plenty of other things to see. It's 8:30. We only have an hour left. So let's go ahead and leave. And then we're going to go to Blue Crab Island, catch some fish at Blue Crab Island. Hopefully a tarpon. That'd be fun. See how the new fish fighting works on a tarpon. This is the first I've been able to watch. Hey, right on, Mezu. We got Blue Crab Island. Make sure we got the right stuff here. Templates. Surely we have the blue crab stuff in here. I think that's it, right? Bass Boat Explorer pack. What else can we throw in here? Is there a good, I don't even know what these guys are. They don't look super strong, though. The golden pack spinning. 42 pounds? That's not bad. Yeah, we go with that. I was gonna say, we just need something to go for snook. Go for some snook here. Got some big old buzz baits. Let's see. Can we get some more buzz baits? What other buzz baits do we have? Got some biggin buzz baits. Heck yeah, man. We got all the colors of buzz baits. Let's go. Get a good medium spoon. Do you have a good medium spoon in here? Getting the essentials. Getting the essentials for going to Blue Crab Island. Here we go. Go 6/7 ounce. Is that gonna be too heavy? No, that's good. Yeah, boy. Let's go. Maybe get we got buzz baits. What we got for a trailer on those buzz baits? Maybe get fish species. On the snook, we got shads, worms, grubs, nymphs. Maybe we'll do with a nymph. I think the tarpon go for, no, they go for shads and grubs. Well, maybe it's a grub I'm thinking of. Where are you, grubs? Here you go. We could go with a big old grub. I haven't thought about throwing these guys on for tarpon. That could be kind of cool to see. Let's try it. And then we'll also throw these guys in. Maybe one of those guys too. Try some of this stuff. Throw on one of these guys. I'm kind of curious. I want to see what happens when we do that. Big old white buzz bait and a big old grub. See what goes after it. See if we can get a big old tarpon to go after it. What do we got? 69.5 pounds here. 70.5. Let's see what we got. 69. Can we get some fluoro liters that are just right around 69? Any 69-pound fluoro liters? 79. I got 70.5. 60. Go with that. Those tarpon, they won't know what hit them. Maybe I should have gone up a little bit higher. I wasn't completely thinking with my brain there. I don't know. It goes straight to 70. Ugh. Maybe we ought to go with 70. Just to keep it strong. Okay. What is this? 41 pounds. Do we have a 41-pound liter that we can use? Back to the fluoro liters again. This is fun. $40, $41. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Now let's grab just a few crankbaits and I think we're good to go. Good to go. Some biggin crankbaits. Grab a few of these. Some mini cranks. Okay. I think we're good. Unless we wanted to add some big old poppers. We have some big poppers as well. Surely we do. Yeah, we do. Okay. Throw in some of these mad lads as well. Alright, we are well set for Blue Crab Island. Guess we can buy bait when we're there. Let's do it. What's your favorite baseball team or basketball team? I don't think I have one. I don't have a favorite basketball team. Ugh. Should I have one? Should I get one? You have two rods that are almost broken. Should you buy new or repair? It all comes down to if you're like looking to upgrade. If you're looking to upgrade your rod soon, you know, you might stretch it out. But if you're not, then maybe just go ahead and repair them. You know, you don't want to repair rods that you're just going to replace soon, I guess is what I'm coming to. This isn't the day I wanted. Thanks for the sub, Jay. Let's go. All right. Can you catch jacks in this game? They don't have jacks. Permit. It's the closest thing as far as like shape of the fish anyway. But yeah, no jacks. Jacks would be cool. I'm sure there's going to be some jacks in the new ocean map coming out. But at the moment, nothing. In under a month, I don't know. Don't know when the update's going to come. Been watching your free-to-play beginner series. That purple barbless spoon has been carrying my walleye fishing. That's where it's at, man. That's where it's at. You're the reason I play this game? Oh, thanks, Board. I'm sure if I stopped, you'd keep playing. It's just a fun game. Board, oh my goodness. With the $5.
Chicky.
Thank you, thank you. Goodness gracious, you're spoiling me. You're spoiling me now, Board. Goodness gracious. Where are you gonna do a live in Weeping Willow? So we're actually gonna be going to Weeping Willow here in I don't know, half an hour or so. We're just gonna fish a blue crab for a little bit, catch some fish, and then we'll head there. Then we'll head there. See if we can get anything to go after. Not necessarily. Oh, it's a permit. Oh, missed him, missed him. Should have done a soft set, I guess. Tried the hard set, it didn't work. That's cool though. You choose Fishing Planet over Call of the Wild? Man, it's such a sad thing because I loved Call of the Wild, man. It was a fun game. But yeah, with all the recent stuff, the great ones and all that sort of, I just totally lost interest in that game. Or the permits are coming out strong. They keep missing it, but they're out here, man. Look, let me go again. That's a big one. Bro, we just hooked up on a big permit. Let's go. Come on now, bro. Let's go. Ooh, man, oh my, that freaking power there. Dude, that's a good size permit too. Yeah, boy. Trophy permit. Let's go. 40.9. The first permit of the day, and it's a good one, man. I wouldn't mind catching a permit that size in real life. Wouldn't be bad. Eno's happy about it. Dude, there's big fish on the bottom. Dude, let's drag this buzzbait along the bottom, see if we can get anything. You're so used to fishing buzzbaits on top water, but honestly, they do so well underwater. It's a shame to only use them on top. If you're seeing fish on the bottom, dude, drag that buzzbait along the bottom. It works. They go for it. See if I eat my words here or if they do it. And sometimes you catch some interesting stuff. I remember we were down here doing this one time, and we ended up catching a unique gaff topsail catfish. And then another time we actually caught a unique flounder. I want to say it was during the same stream too, that we were dragging this buzzbait along the bottom, and they both came up and grabbed it. It was hilarious. Otherwise, would have never caught those unique fish, but that day, they went for it, man. But not today. They ain't going for it today. But you're getting a black drum. What the heck? What the heck? Where are you getting black drum? What are you throwing? Oh, you're throwing bait out there too. I see. I see. I guess we could do that too. If anything goes for it here. Nice and easy to see in the sun. Pretty. Oh, that's a tarpon. That's a tarpon. The small tarpon, but it's a tarpon, man. Got him in the net. Got him in the net. Yeah, boy. Little tiny 24-pound tarpon. That's a start, though. That's where we start, though. What lure are you going to use for the Taiman and Beginner Series? I'm not really sure. We use the mouse. We use that rat mouse lure in the very beginning, but we might look for something that goes underwater, too. Indiana Pacers. Watching this makes you happy? Aww. And what makes me happy to hear that. Oh, man. Looking to go to the Everglades and want to upgrade before that. Okay. Let's see. Come on. Fishy, 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 fishy. Fishy, 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 fishy. Not seeing anything on the radar either. Aw, thanks, board. Appreciate it. When I lived in Hawaii, all I fished for was jacks. PV was 123-pound jack? What? That's crazy, man. Trevally? What jack gets to 123 pounds? Have to be a trevally. Look at this little permit grabbing at the very end here. Oh, just pick him up. We don't need to net this guy. He's so small. Flip him into the boat. Oh, a little 13-pounder. Okay. Alrighty. I'm not sure if we should. Maybe we should go try to catch a snook. Let's go move spots. We'll see if we can go catch a snook. Big ol' snook real quick. Good flounder spot. All because of you. Oh, good deal. Wolf. All right, let's see what we can go with over here. Let's try the buzzbait. See if they go for the buzzbait. They sometimes go for the buzzbait here. And always try it and switch if they don't. Aim for the mangroves. What does FP mean? FP stands for Fishing Planet. Gerald Bates says he has a bigger one on now. Good deal. Whoa, we're hooked up. Couldn't even get it up to the top and we're already hooked up on what is it, a black drum? Kinda looks like a black drum. It's kinda got a white and black. Yeah, sure enough, black drum. Yeah, Gerald got a 57-pounder. We're gonna get who knows what. Small one. But he's something. Yeah, boyo. 16-pounder. I tell you what, our first experience at the very beginning of this stream with the net, not super positive. But since then, I've been enjoying the net. If anything, if I had to be specific about something that's you know, a little bit meh, I wish that the net changed based off of where you were fishing. Like, they're kind of using a carp net, and it feels weird to be scooping up a black drum or a tarpon in a carp net. I feel like it should be you know, a metal ring net or something like that. Something came up and hit it, and then we didn't get anything afterwards. How's your dog doing? Dog's doing great. Thanks for asking. He was down here. I don't know where he is now. Love your video. Oh, thanks, Shannon Cruz. Appreciate it. I randomly went to Salty Delta and Everglades using a 2-inch nymph and caught a unique gaff top sail. Wow, very cool, man. You found it. You found the lucky lure. Lucky lure. The double L. The trophy single spoon works really good for taming, but it's hard to get. Oh, really? See if we can get anything off the tip of this mangrove over here. Come here, fishy. Keep up the work. Love your channel. It's flown by. Keep being amazing. Oh, thanks, Soggy. Goodness gracious. You're giving me a glow. You're making me feel all glowy inside. Goodness. Do you have any tips for red drum setup at level 29? Not necessarily. Just if you have a match rod like I got in the one level, I guess the one video at Everglades where we caught the red drum and whatnot in preparation for fishing the pike at St. Croix. I mean, that match rod in preparation for St. Croix will also catch. We're hooked up on something. It looks small though. It's a bonefish. Oh, this could be a decent size bonefish then. God, he is going crazy, dude. Oh, it was only a 6-pounder. That's cool though. Let's try the medium spoon. Maybe we'll grab something else. We have not caught a snook this entire time, which is shocking. Usually the snook are crazy over here. But maybe that just means that it's the wrong day for him. What level should you stop doing the sturgeon grind? Probably 48, but I've never had Selang as an option to go to, so I really don't know. You have to remember that the first time I leveled up through Fishing Planet, we didn't have Selang River as an option. So until I'm able to go there in the Series 2 beginner series, I don't know. I keep getting questions about Selang River. Should I go to Selang River when I'm leveling up? When should I stop doing the Sturgeon Ride? I don't know. We are doing that right now. If you haven't seen me do it in the free-to-play beginner series, then I don't know the answer to that question. There is no answer. I'm writing the book as I go. But lots of people claim that the Taman at Selang River are great. So we are going to assume that's where we are going to go, level 48. If anything, to get our mind off of fishing sturgeon for so long, we'll probably just go there for fun. But we'll just have to see. Giant trevally, yeah. Yeah, they are not going for this medium spoon, which is rare. Let's go ahead and go. Oh, this is a good tarpon time. Okay, we're changing our setup here. Get back in the boat. What are you doing with your life? We're stuck. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, I guess I'll read the chat until we're able to do something. Fishing Planet do the update on PC already? Where'd you get that from? Not no nets on Xbox. You realize how I had to read that? You realize how I had to read that? No. If you look at the title, testing the Fishing Planet beta, which means we're testing things that are not in the actual game yet, which would be the alpha version. So that is why. Unfortunately, we are just like completely locked out of Fishing Planet for some reason. I think we're gonna have to end it. Goodness gracious. What can you do? Bring it back up. Bring it back up. How's it going, King? Left or side, evening works. What should I do? Go after at level 49? I don't know. Don't know, Jonathan. Going to head out. See you later, Soggy. Take care. Gonna go for a bike ride. Hey, we'll have fun on your bike ride. How many times you were asked about the new update release? Say under your pick. That could be it. That could be it. Yeah. When should you stop the Everglade bass grind? Until you can go to St. Croix for the pike. Watch the beginner series. We don't just fish at Everglades. Alrighty, let's switch the time now. But first I was gonna go over here because we're gonna go back to the island. Ooh, big fish underneath us. That way when we change the time, we're just able to jump right in. Jump right in and start fishing. Alrighty. Switch to this time and you've got like half an hour to an hour of good fishing time and then it's all over. Any suggestions for largemouth bass lures? It just depends on where you're fishing. But once again, for most of these questions that I'm seeing, if you haven't watched the beginner series, series 2, free to play version, you should watch it because it's really good. Full of information that will answer most of your questions. I'm not sure if we snagged on that first like at the very beginning there or what. How did you get beta? What do you mean, how did I get beta? They had a thing a while back asking for people to sign up and to give the information on how much they've played the game and so on and so forth, and then some people were chosen. I don't know how many people they chose, 20 people or 25 people or something like that. So luckily we had a somewhat, you know, a modest YouTube channel that plays Fishing Planet pretty much more than any other game. So they were fairly nice about allowing us to join the beta. Busy dude, you're literally like my dad I never had. Oh my goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Ugh. How are the dogs doing? My goodness, so many people asking about the dogs. They're doing just fine. Living life, doing dog things. I think they're laying upstairs at the moment because I don't see him. Bjorn was down here with me, but he must have got annoyed that I was making so much noise or something and went upstairs. Come on. That's a good spot for tarpon over there, but they are not going for it. But then again, not much is going for this at all at the moment. What's the deal? I got you, Brent. They send out the codes. They send out the codes. Fish for the tame at night, huh? Is that the way to do it? How did you get the net? It came with the beta. Oh my god. Feel like a broken record up here. Yeah, guys, I'm not sure what the deal is. This is usually a really good tarpon day, but for some reason they're not biting on this day anymore. Did they change it up? What's the deal? We'll switch to the evening and maybe that's better. Last cast, last cast. Maybe it's a lucky last cast. Or maybe it's sucky. We'll just find out. What level is your free-to-play account? What level are we now? Level 43? Something like that. 42? On our way to 43? A little permit. And he missed it. What a loser. Alright. Let's change it up. Let's go to the evening. Maybe the evening bites better. Reason I started playing. Well, thanks, Jack. Come on, fish. You got it. Found it easier to grind for pike instead of bass. I went to Alaska to bridge the gap. You need a kayak or a boat, though. You can't use a kayak or a boat in Alaska. Can't even see him because he's behind the boat. Little permit. Come on, big tarpon. Where the big tarpon at? It's supposed to be the best day for fishing for tarpon. It's been absolutely crummy. Maybe they don't like my new minnow grub I have on there. Dog cam, is that what's needed? Dog cam. Just strap a GoPro on him and just have a little rectangle on the screen the entire time of what he's seeing. A little live view. Live view of my dog sleeping on the ground the entire time. Yeah, the walkers are good. Buzz baits, frogs, lots of good lures at Everglades. Spinner baits. Lots of good stuff, man. The update's coming to fishing. I'm ready to catch some blue marlin. That would be really cool. Oh, come on. What a loser. Bite much? Hey, you know how to use them chompers? God, finally get a tarpon on. And he misses it. Just whiffs it. What a dummy. Do you think that people should go to Emerald Lake at level 30? I mean, they probably shouldn't. Because there's better places to go. No dates on release yet. That's the truth, Derek says. He's speaking the truth. Top-notch learning streamer for Fishing Planet right here, bub. Come on. Dude, this day is just turning out to be a real stinker. That's why I'm that's the worst type of day. I'm giving it the worst day ranking that you possibly could. A real stinker of a day. Nothing's happening. Come on, Tarpon. Do Tarpon things. Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna switch to, we're gonna do 2 casts with this other grub on the end here. Maybe that's the change we need. Who knows? Let's do something brighter, shall we? This is a 5-aught. I don't have a freaking grub for 5-aught. Just try this. Alberta, okay. What level's the free-to-play account? We're at 43, I believe. You guys can just go watch the live stream. It literally, like, you don't even have to watch the whole thing. You could just open it up, see what level I am, and close it. All right, this is cast number 1. I just wanted to try it, just to see. Absolutely nothing happening. Last cast, then we're moving. Fishing Kid 12 says bye. I love going for 90+ pound carp. I love going for those too. I don't catch them, but I love going for them. I love going for the 100-pound carp, if you know what I mean. I don't know, Silent Sniper. I don't remember all the rods and stuff. One of my things. Alright, we're moving. Is your biggest PB the beluga? No, it's not. Our PB hasn't been the beluga for years. What made you want to start my channel? I was out of college, I was living by myself, and I was bored when I got home from work. There was a while where I couldn't live with my wife, and so it was just me and Bjorn. I would go to work, I'd come home, and then Bjorn and I would just sit not doing anything for too long. And at some point, I just realized that I need to do something with my life. And so I enjoyed a hunting game called The Hunter Call of the Wild. And I started making videos for it. And the channel got a little bit bigger. Oh, he's following it. Oh, he's got it. Okay. I didn't even think he had it. Is this a drum or a snook? I can't tell you. Oh, it's a drum. A little drum, but still drum. Got him. Got him. Nice. Harold remembers the early days. Gotta go to sleep. Yeah, sleep's important. I dig it. I get it. Gotta go to school. Aw, darn school. Summer's over, huh? We've reached the end of summer. line. I don't know. I don't believe so. I don't believe that's how it's supposed to work, but who knows? Mayor's back. Good deal. Throw Hawaii in the game. I mean, they have a similar map that they're going to be putting out, Ultra Instinct. So honestly, because of that, we probably won't see Hawaii, just because the map that they are going to be putting out is going to be so similar that that it would just be the same fish, basically. So unfortunately, we probably won't see Hawaii. Is this the one in the ocean? It is not. No. Come on, crankbait. Do crankbait things. I drag it along the bottom and see if we get anything. There's so much splashing going on here, dude. Scaled sardines. Throw on what? A 5-aught maybe? 7. Let's do something crazy, shall we? I'm feeling crazy. Gonna throw a large minnow on. Okay. Throw out some bait while we're casting. Maybe we'll get something else. You guys are gonna have to watch these too, because if they start going off and I'm reading the chat or something like that, it's gonna be no bueno. You see? No bueno at all. Tips on catching pike / your frankenbait. Oh god. All I can say is watch the video that we've done for it and try to do what we did at the end. All right, this is it. We're gonna get one now, boyos. I can feel it. I can feel it in my jellies. Playing 100 Call for a year and 2 months and all the maps, getting ready to start a moose grind on Medved. Well, go for it, man. That is big blue marlin. I can't say anything about that. Skip a bait coin in this fishing planet? I don't know. We haven't tried it, to be quite honest. But I feel like we should try to catch one more fish. Is the... Oh, we're still in the good fishing time. Look at the big fish on the radar. They're out here. Come on. Go for it. 3 years. Subscribe to you for 3 or more. I've been playing Fishing Planet for 3 years. Boy, oh boy, oh. Got all the 3s, man. 333. Dutch, how's it going? Like to see you go out somewhere and catch some big catfish before the summer ends. You know, a good catfish hole. Man, I'd love to find a good catfish hole. I just don't know where to find one in freaking Milwaukee, dude. Maybe the Milwaukee River? If I still lived in Kansas, I'd be like, heck yeah, let's do it. I'd even get the kayak out and go fish some like log jams or something like that, but I don't know what to do here, man. What do you think about the Angler's new update? I don't know. I haven't even played it. To be quite honest, is it the... I don't even know. You're gonna have to tell me more because I don't want to give away secret stuff accidentally. I see all the updates before they come out, but I don't know what the actual game has. More lake fishing in Canada, huh? All right, blue crab's being lame. It's been just sucky altogether. Just been bad. Just been bad. Let's go ahead. We got 27 minutes. Let's go catch some carp on Weeping Willow. Make the most of it. If anything, the last time we were at Weeping Willow on this beta, the bite was great. They're still going for it, going strong, and that's what I'm all about. So let's get old carp rods out. Go catch some fish. Boyos. Spod preset. Yeah. Carp preset. Yeah. Another carp preset. And another one. Yeah. Alright. Do we have our bait that we need? Think we do. Enough anyway. Let's go! What's your biggest tarpon? I don't know. Don't know off the top of my head. Anything different in the beta now? Just the same old as the other beta that we did. Fish fights and whatnot. Let's create this. New rods, new coin system. You have to level up to get new items like in Fishing Planet. Yeah, no, it sounded like a really cool thing. I haven't played the game since they put that in there, but it sounded better. If the game was just more fun to play, I'd actually go and do it. But in comparison to Fishing Planet or Russian Fishing, I find the game very infuriating to play. And I've told them this multiple times and they refuse to do anything about it, so. Dat boy, Brecken. Right on, man. Lil. Lil Sebastian. We look at the map and figure out where the hole is instead of just tossing out blindly. Ontario, can you test the night skip for me? I want to know. Can you show me? No, I've already said this before. That was a bug. It wasn't it's not an actual feature. I've already talked to the devs about it. It's not a thing that's going to be coming out with the update. It's a bug with the beta. Hello from Malaysia. Hello. How are you? In your opinion, what is the best lure for tarpon? I usually switch back and forth between buzzbaits and big ol' topwater poppers. The biggins. The biggins. Bill. Imagine a full saltwater deep sea fishing update introducing trolling. Wahoo, that would be awesome. That's certainly what we might see, my friend. We already know that they're going to be coming out with all new equipment and gear, boat that you can fish with your friends and whatnot. So, dude, that was a good throw. You see that? That was like right on the money. So certainly possible. We're stressing out the Fishing Planet server right now, evidently. Hey, wait a second. Should we... Is this gonna mess with things? Oh no, I wonder if this is gonna reset everything. So we're in a club room now, which means that only our people fishing in our... Only the people in our club can fish in our room right now. Which is kind of cool. At the same time, I feel like it might have reset how many casts I threw out there, but we're just gonna throw out our rods. Who cares? Maybe we'll spot some on top of it. I just wanted to try the club feature. The room thing sounded interesting. You fished most of the Great Lakes, huh? That's cool. I went out to Lake Erie not too long ago, and we got Lake Michigan right next to us right now in Milwaukee. So been to a few of the Great Lakes, not all of them though. Have I ever played Rust? No, I have not. Played Ark Survival. My brother used to love Ark Survival. We played a lot of that though. Perch fishing the best is I could sit all day and enjoy fishing, catching, and tasty fish. I could see that. Look at that guy. I saw you down there. Meandering as carp do. You fish walleye in real life? Sweet. I see him. Grab it. Wish I could zoom in, but I can't zoom in with this. £40 grass carp at the pond that I go fishing at in real life? Well, go out and catch one. You're not gonna catch a 40-pound bass. Go catch a 40-pound fish, man. Our fish is glitched more than he's being caught right now. He looks like a grass carp. Tell you the truth, though, I think that we Oh, you think it could have been... Yeah, that makes sense, though. Tell you the truth, though, I don't think we ever switched the time. Maybe that's why we're not catching a fish. I was so caught up with the club and the thrown out spot and whatnot. That would help, huh? Let's try that, then. That ought to do the trick. Good golly. You have Fishing Planet on PS5, right on. You should try that Emerald Coast. You know, we put out videos for the Emerald Coast before it was released, Brent. We were part of the beta people who played it before it was released. So you're behind on the times, Brent. Where have you been? Those videos have been out for a month or more. Takes a long time to level Blue Crab. Yeah, Blue Crab's not the best for leveling. It's a fun place. That's not great. Great for leveling. You live near Milwaukee. Do you have any suggestions on lakes or places to fish? Not really. If you watch the MDO, we have an MDO vlog where we fish around in Milwaukee. You can maybe get some ideas around there. But I really haven't traveled around too much. All right, Carp. Any day now. It's been fun waiting for you. But it would be really fun to catch one instead of just sitting here. All right, we've thrown out all of our ground bait. We literally have nothing else to throw. Please, fish. Please grab the bait. Gerald Bates, I don't know how you're catching fish while we are literally just sitting here with nothing going on. There must be a bug involved. I have no idea. But I'm about ready to move spots because this spot is just producing nothing. Yeah, there's got to be something wrong. Gotta be something wrong. Let's go back. The game is really struggling with loading as well. Okay. Make sure we got what we need. That's a new loading screen. I've never seen that one before. Oh, here's a cool thing I could tell you guys that you wouldn't be able to know unless I was here today. One of the Fishing Planet devs said that he would send me some of the Fishing Planet like fishing reels and fishing rods and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. He was like, yeah, no joke, we made all that fishing stuff, like it's like really high end, like it's expensive, and I think that caught a lot of people off guard, but it's because it's like really good fishing gear. Like we spent a lot of time and money like making all that equipment, and it's worth the money that it's, you know, we're trying to sell it. And I was like, that's interesting, man. Well, yeah, for sure. And he was like, yeah, I'll send you some. And I was like, no way. So, yeah, so we're gonna hopefully get some Fishing Planet reels and rods in and stuff like that to test it out and see how it is. Should be pretty sweet. Oh, right on, Ashton. Ashton's back in the game. Back in the game. We had 27 minutes to play at Weeping Willows, and we've spent, I don't know, 10 minutes so far, 14 minutes just throwing spot out with no bait, with no bites or anything. Super sad lately. Happy that you're alive. Oh, Vass. Well, glad we could be alive, you know? Glad you made it. Sorry about your hand, though. That's no fun. I hurt my knee the other day. I've been doing a little bit of rucking, heavy backpack and whatnot, and then walking the dogs. And Oslo got his attention turned one morning, and my knee twisted badly, and I felt a sharp pain in my knee, and it's gotten to the point now where I can't even run on it. So it's a little frustrating. You know, injuries are never fun. And not great. I have so much money invested in my game, and now Unique's catch is almost impossible. What is going on with my game? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes the game is just weird like that. Some days are better than others, and just kind of frustrating at times. But it won't be like that forever. I haven't got my paycheck. Don't worry about it, Dad Boy. Just being in the chat's good enough for me. Just feeling I'm old school, 60 years. Oh man. I got you, Brent. Well, you got the same name as my dad, so you must be cool. Alright, let's toss this out. Oh my god, we did it again. No! Gerald Bates is gifting memberships like crazy. Why did we toss out all of that spa during the wrong time? I'm going insane. Tossing the rods out, and we're just gonna toss spot on top of it. My goodness gracious, this is gonna happen 5 times. I hope you're all buckled in. Very short Smurf, I do not know. No. I saw that, J.M. Vass. Duber, we have a rule about not talking about that stuff in the stream. We're just here to play a game, and that's what we're gonna do. Is the update yet? We're playing on the beta right now, so I would assume not. $10,000 at level 32. It's not bad, man. You're making it. Oh. I just heard a beep. My god, I'm so excited about a single beep that we had. We haven't had anything going on this entire time. Finally! Good golly! It's a little tiny ghost carp, but I'll take it. Goodness gracious. We have to use the landing net? It's not even in the freaking thing. That's great. Righto. Righto, righto. Oh, more beeps. 57, almost the Amazonian lake soon. Well, soonish. One day. Little mirror carp. What does the membership do? Not much. Gives you some fun emotes that you can use. Other than that, it's more of a donation thing. People ask me all the time to open a Patreon or something like that, and it's just become a member on the YouTube. I think to become a member on Twitch or something like that, like you have to spend like $5, and I always thought that was kind of a lot of money or something like that, so I just made it $2 on YouTube. And I would gift memberships to people, but YouTube doesn't allow me to gift memberships for some reason. I can do a super chat or a super sticker for my own channel, but I can't gift memberships, which is kind of annoying. Where's my favorite fishing spot of blue crab? Where we were fishing just a little bit ago. I had another single beep here. Beep, 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 beep. Man, where are the biggins at? Where are the biggins at? Strike timed out? What do you mean? So I see there's gotta be something going on. We didn't even have a freaking... That's a second. Yeah, we've got a bug going on. It's gotta be. We had 2 strikes timed out and we didn't even get more than a single beep. It's frustrating. Fishing at Weeping Willows is one of my favorite maps. I was wondering why we weren't getting any bites. I was hoping that leaving the map and coming back would fix it, but it doesn't seem to be doing it. Do you have any suggestions for unique common barbel? No, I don't. Tiber River is one of those places we really never fished at. Kind of skipped it. Maybe we should go there in the free-to-play version. Meters like that in mobile, yeah. They just added it to this version. It's a little bit bigger mirror carp. Saying I can take the net out right now, but it's freaking 40 feet away. New subscriber, just started playing again, level 34. Colton, right on, man. I don't know, Car Customs. It's gonna be a while. I'll be sure to let you know when it comes out, though. This is on mobile? No, this is not mobile. This is a new bar they've added to the PC version, and it'll be on console as well. But yeah, it is from the mobile, but evidently they added it to this one. Only took you 3 months, baseball cards. Well, you're here, and that's all that matters. Guy's putting up a fight, dude. I'll just catch a freaking 90-some pound mirror carp out of nowhere. He's either a mirror or a leather. We can tell he's brown and orange. But I can't really tell more than that. Got him in the 50s now. He's leather. He's pretty fat leather, but... Come here, you. Gonna net ya. Gonna get ya in the net. Got him in the 30s. Come here, you. In the 20s. He's a fat leather, dude. Pal with this, thanks, pal. Did that tension meter come out with the new update? Yes, it's going to be included in the new update. Trying to get this guy close enough so we can net him. Come here, you. There we go. Nice. 58-pound leather. Let's go, baby. I'll give a boogie. Give a boogie for that. Nice. Righto, righto. Well, at least we got one unique carp with him. Top notch, everybody. New fan just started watching you last week and amazed with your channel. Oh, thanks, Jarheads. Appreciate it. He said, and now I need to see this. He doesn't know when the updates comes out. Yeah, boyo. Duck Hunt graphics, that brings back memories. Heck yeah. Made them myself. Wrestler 20. I don't know anything about that, Dubert. Anywho, take care, everyone. This has been fun. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing a few little things about the new update coming out. I don't know when it's going to be coming out. I would assume a few weeks to a month, if not a little bit more. I'm not really sure. Man, the fish are just driving me crazy. Anywho, that's gonna do it. If you enjoyed it, like button, subscribe if you haven't already, for people in the future. But we'll see you on Monday for who knows what. I don't even know what we're gonna do on Monday yet. But anyway, take care. We'll see you then. Join the MDO if you haven't already. Enjoy this freaking tornado of a fish that just came and bit and then disappeared like a ghost that he is. And yeah, that's it. Bye.
One family, game on.